Hello, my name is Pastor David Pranga, and I get to share with you the verse of the day. I'm with Brewster Baptist Church, and we're located in Cape Cod in Massachusetts. And I'm so excited to be sharing with you this verse. And this week's verses all go with my sermon on Pentecost and the power of the Holy Spirit. If you haven't seen the sermon, check it out. It's at brewsterbaptistchurch.com. Go to messages, click on it, and it's going to be right there for you. Well, today's verse is from 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. It says, "For God has not given us a spirit not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control." See, the Apostle Paul is writing to Timothy to encourage him in the work that he's doing among the churches. See, Paul is the mentor, and Timothy is like young and overseeing a bunch of churches, and Timothy is dealing with a lot of difficult issues, a lot of difficult people. And what does Paul say to Timothy? He says, you know what? Do not have the spirit of fear. Now, how many of us, if we're honest with ourselves, struggle with fear? See, many of us we struggle thinking about whether we're good enough at work or school or something else. Sometimes you get be asked to take on responsibility at a job or to give a talk, and you say like, yeah, I'll do it. And then when you start working away at it, you're like, God, why did you choose me to do this? We may even think to ourselves, God, why did you put me in this position? There must be someone better than me. And what happens is we put fear in our mind. Now, to be honest with you, I think we all have those feelings of inadequacy, not feeling good enough. And what we're doing is we're letting that fear take over our lives. And I love what Paul reminds Timothy of. He says, you know what? You have the Spirit. You have the Holy Spirit living inside you. And that Spirit exhibits love, power, and self-control. And we have to tap into that. And I'll be honest with you, there are countless times where I have to preach on a Sunday morning, and I just think to myself, why, God, are you having me preach? There's someone that usually has more knowledge, can speak better, or whatever it is. I just feel the inadequacies. But there is God telling me, trust in Him. Trust that the Holy Spirit will be there for me. And I just have to trust in Him, and it usually goes really well. God has given each one of us the Holy Spirit. And we need to just trust in the Holy Spirit and move ourselves forward. So remember, God gives everyone the Holy Spirit. And the Spirit is full of power, love, and self-control. Well, thanks for joining with me for the verse of the day. Have a wonderful and awesome day. God bless.